Hello, third grade. I am so happy that you made it past week 1. We're now in week 2. I am so excited. So I wanted to talk a little bit about the packets that you're getting, and also you're getting them online too. So this is what the packet looks like, right? You've seen them. It looks like a lot, right? I've heard that from a couple of you that it looks like a lot, but this is what's called a learning menu. Have you ever been to a restaurant and looked at a menu at the restaurant? Yeah, so it's the same thing. So what you're doing is you're picking the things that you want to do. So you have categories. Over here you have reading, writing, and on the next page you have math and science and social studies. You have all these categories and you're going through and you're picking what you would like to do. Okay, so this one says 1 activity a day. So you can go through here and pick just one of those things to do. Okay, so I'm gonna go over the math one with you real quick because you know Miss Hill's the math lady. She likes to do the math. So this one says math. Okay, so it says pick 1 activity per day. So we have all these little things, and these orange ones, that means that it is in the back of the packet. Okay, and the online packet looks a little bit different, but it's very similar. Okay, so the orange highlighted words are at the back of the packet in the math section. Okay, so today we're gonna play close call. Okay, it looks like this in the packet. Close call. Okay, so this is a mental math game. So that means that you're doing math in your head so that you can get as close to a certain number as possible. So our certain number today that we're playing with is 100, okay? So I am going to list the materials that you'll need. All you're gonna need for this is a deck of cards. So I'm playing with Uno cards today, okay? And all you're gonna wanna do is take out all the funky cards, like the +2 or the wild or the skip a turn or the reverse, all those funky cards that you play with when you play Uno. You're not going to need them today. Okay, so you're just going to need the number cards. Okay, so shuffle your deck. I gave a short lesson on shuffling in my last video. So if you can't shuffle, that's okay. All you need to do is go like this and just kind of mix up the cards so that they're all right next to each other. Okay, so each player gets 6 cards, okay? So 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you've got your 6 cards, okay? So I'm going to show you my 6 cards. So I've got my 6 cards. I've got 0, 3, 2, 8, 7, 3. I bet you're asking, but Ms. Hill, none of those make 100. And you're right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put cards together so that I can add them up to 100. So I could put these 2 cards together and make 37. I could put these 2 cards together to make 32, but 32 plus 37, that doesn't come very close to 100. I wonder if I could make it, So this is the part that's going to be the trickiest part, is you have about 60 seconds to come up with 2 numbers with 2 digits in each number that are as close to 100 as possible. And they can go over 100. It just has to be as close to 100 as possible. Okay, so let me see. Okay. All right. So I'm going to pick these 2. 73 and 32. 73 and 32. 73, does that look right? 73 and 32. So 73 and 32 equal how much? Yeah, so 105, 105. So 105. So on mine, I would mark down, on my score sheet, I would mark down my equation. So I would write 73 plus 32 equals 105. And that is 5 over 100. So I have 5 digits that I'm as close to 100 as. Okay, so now let's look at your cards. So these are your cards. Ooh, 3, 7, 4, 6, 4, 0. So let's say that I gave you 60 seconds and you came up with 44 and 37. So you came up with 44 and 37. 44 and 37. Those added together equal 81. Okay, so that would be your equation. 37, 44. Okay. So 81, how many numbers are between 81 and 100? So if you count them, there would be 19. So who got closer to 100? Miss who? So I would give myself 100 points for winning round 1, okay? And you would play 5 different rounds. After each round, you give your cards back and they get shuffled back into the deck. And you just keep playing for 5 rounds and whoever has the most points wins. Okay? See you next time.